never knew you. Depart from me, you workers of iniquity. But the good news is it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be that way for the careless soul or anybody else. God stands ready to forgive the careless soul. He does this one life at a time. And the more Christians that we can get into this world, the better this world is going to be. Christians love people. Christians care about people. And God expects this from His children. God stands ready to forgive the careless soul and take a life that is all about me, 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 and turn it into a life that is about me and thee. And so God can do it all, and we just have to pray if there is. Not just careless souls, but we do have evil people in the world. Most people in the world are good people. But there is a small percentage of the world that will kill you if you turn your back on them, and the prisons are full of them. So we just have to pray for these people, because God can turn any soul into a life of thee and me. Last week's trivia question said, which member of the Sanhedrin came to Jesus to ask questions at night? And of course that was Nicodemus in John 3:1. This week's trivia question, name the 2 Old Testament people who appeared with Jesus when he was transfigured. Name the 2 Old Testament people who appeared with Jesus when he was transfigured. That's our question for next week. You got any prayer requests this morning? Good to see a good crowd out there. Yes?
Pray for Sister Jean. She's having a new issue. And also pray for Diane Greer. God knows all about it.
Okay, yes, let's definitely remember that. Anyone else?
Let's remember Sister Nancy Moore's family. She passed away.
Amen.
Let's pray for her. Let's also pray for those people that this storm hit so hard.
Right, right.
There's some in the Carolinas and Tennessee that entire cities,
Right.
towns are just
wiped away, and the last I heard, there was over 500,000 people just without power. So, you know, you don't think of these things until they hit you, and when you lose your power, you know, of course, that's a minor thing as to all these things that could have happened, but still, when you lose your power, it kind of hits home. But let's remember that. Anyone else? Brother Burley, you want to dismiss us to Sunday school and remember the request?